Watch me build the Taj Mahal Lego set. I started working on this Lego architectural series. This one is the Taj Mahal, and this is my first ever Lego build. It was so fun. I went to the store on a weekday. There's a store, I live in Berlin, so there's a store in Berlin where you can just walk through. I wanted to buy this online, but I decided, you know what? Let me go to the store, let me experience selecting something at the store. And I decided to pick this Taj Mahal because of my friend, Achere. She is a Lego enthusiast, so she recommended that I start with this one. There were other builds in the store, other sets in the store, but I was like, you know what? I was suggested this by my good friend, so let me just use this. Let me use this as my first. And it was so fun. I didn't start filming from the beginning because I was lazy, but then M told me, film it, it might be good for you just to see, because you would spend the time doing it anyways. So I was like, okay, you know what, let me film it. I skipped some parts, but I got shots of majority of the builds. There were 10 steps, and in the Lego bag, which is very nice, every step has like a bag of its own, which was super nice. So it really helped. I really enjoyed going through the guides. They were very thorough, to be honest. I thought that I didn't know what to expect because this is my first time building anything Lego related. I didn't have Legos as a kid. I wasn't given Legos to play with as a kid, so this is my first time actually playing with Legos, and I think it was super interesting. I really enjoyed it. I used it as a detoxifier after work. So I would build one step, it came in 10 steps. So I'll build one step after work. I bought this set on a Tuesday evening and I finished the first step that day. And then Wednesday I finished one step, Thursday I finished another step, Friday I finished Friday I finished another step, and then Saturday, Sunday, today is Sunday, I finished the rest. It was super chilled. I would just put my phone and film it while I was maybe listening to a book or listening to music or whatever. So for me, I really, really enjoyed it. At this step, I think this was where I had a lot of issues because the orb just kept falling apart for whatever reason. I would do it. I had a problem fixing the orb the first time. This is when I was done. And I was like, yay, finally, I'm done with this. So I put it, and I'm putting up I don't even know what to call these things. The masts, whatever it's called. Sha. It was super fun build to do. I really enjoyed it. It took me from Tuesday to Sunday, that's 5 days. It took me 5 days to finish it. I wanted to prolong it as long as possible because one, I spent around 120 euros. I spent 120 euros on this build, and two, I wanted to prolong the building experience as much as possible because this was just a hobby that I picked up recently. Anyways, I think for me this was probably the hardest part, like those tiny orbs, and the big one in the middle. It took me quite a little bit, to be honest, because it just kept falling apart. I tried it over and over again, it kept falling apart. My overall experience with this with the Lego set is I love it. I think I'm I like the architecture one. There are a couple of other ones to do, but I think the architecture one would do it for me because it's kind of like a statement piece. It's kind of like a decoration. But yeah, I loved it. And this is what the final build looks like. Just immaculate. I'm obsessed. This was a joy to build. Thank you so much for watching.